Planet of the Fakes for Dummies. And Pig. Star. HH. News. For educational purposes. Two suspects remain held without bail in murder of MTA bus driver, Marcus Parks Sr. Facebook opinions. Remember this man as you go to bed tonight. His name is Marcus Parks Sr. He got up this morning never realizing, never thinking this would be his last day on the job. Last day on earth. Mr. Marcus was a bus driver for the MTA. He took nurses and hospital staff back and forth so that they could care for us with COVID. Look at his face. This man, Mr. Marcus, was shot and killed blocks away from the shot tower. What kills a city is for people to wake up and think there's a chance your life is going to be taken. A chance. I bet Mr. Marcus would have wagered everything that this was not the day. Unfortunately, the house in heaven won. Too many stories like this one. It just defies logic how lost and bankrupt of values Baltimore has become. 1 block from headquarters and Central District. As bad as the 90s was with 300 plus murders a year, every year, it was never this bad. May his name be for a blessing, his memory eternal. Heartbreaking and unacceptable. How are we ever going to stop this problem in our city? Sending prayers to his family and those who loved him. RIP Mr. Marcus. There are no words that can explain the senseless murder of this man. Thoughts and prayers for him and his family. When will the powers that be recognize and address the real problems and issues in Baltimore City? Nothing worse than to see that innocent human being murdered in cold blood. Terrence O'Hanley. Any murder of an innocent person is senseless. May God bless this man with the gifts of heaven, for he was an angel of earth. I hate to say it. This is not a Baltimore City problem, this is a heart problem. People, no matter where they live or where they were raised, are heartless. It's not the government's problem. These people are just damaged and heartless. I am glad they caught them. Sip Mr. Marcus. My heart aches for his family. And at the same time I'm so mad. It seems a slap on the wrist is all the criminals get anymore, and I believe that's why this behavior is happening. I hope the murderer gets caught. Will it be reported further? Is this a racial crime, or is it a crime no matter what, no matter who, no matter how it may be conceived many times, prematurely / incorrectly, no matter the race / color, it is a crime of murder? It should be investigated and the criminal held to the fullest extent of the law, no matter what. This is so heartbreaking. I remember riding the green route to Tosin on a few weekends in the morning. He was always positive with good energy. Person with folded hands, dark skin tone. 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 So senseless and heartbreaking. Such a good man, one of the hero. Be at peace and may God be with your family. Hate to say it, you can bet the little youngster Brandon Scott isn't the answer. Wake up Baltimore. Oh yeah, you don't have to, because the current state of affairs allows you to get unemployment, free and more free, plus that leaves you time to drug up, drink on and be merry. What a waste of human flesh this city has turned into. God help you all. I am beginning to believe that none of this will ever stop, and that something so terrifying is still ahead. They caught the 2 people that were involved in his terrible death. My daughter is a police officer for Maryland Transit Administration and she knew him. They arrested the male who shot him and the female that was with him. All over him being at the end of his route. They were mad because he wouldn't let them on the bus. The female stole his bag and he chased after them and they gunned him down in cold blood. Senseless and heartbreaking. Tina Pritchett shot. It's pure evil. Some people in this world have no regards to human life anymore. It's sad. What people fail to realize is that we all bleed the same. Our hearts beat the same. Crying face. Tina Pritchett shot. So glad they were caught. Thank you so much for letting us know. God bless him and his family and friends. This is so horrible. Crying face. Susie Root, you're very welcome. They knew who he was from a picture. The buses have cameras, I believe. Plus he was already wanted from another incident, at BW with a gun. Mark Williams, I was thinking the same thing. No more easy sitting in a safe cell and getting fed, bathed and in a warm bed. Pensive face, pouting face, waiting on the riots to start for this black life that truly mattered. And don't go talking about the people that didn't do it. Let's talk about the person of color that did do it. And it happens every single day. When is Baltimore gonna start taking out its own trash and stop focusing on false narratives? Here is a fact. This story is about one black life that truly mattered and about one black life that did not matter. Now don't wait till a cop kills this POS to start screaming Black Lives Matter. If you're not hunting this dirty beach down and screaming Black Lives Matter for an actual black life that did matter taken by the hands of a black POS. Thank you very much. Go to www.amur